When we met, we were joined together. We both knew this love would last forever. We were flying higher than the sun. We were living our lives in the moment and having fun. Take my hand, we'll make it through whatever. Rise above if we hit stormy weather. Since the day that you took my last name, I knew my life would not be the same. Like a painting left out in the rain, we run together. Years flew by, and you stayed right beside me. Even when they couldn't see what I see, you believe when no one seemed to care. You're my now and forever. I promise I'd always be there. Take my hand, we'll make it through whatever. Rise above if we hit stormy weather. Since the day that you took my last name, I knew my life would not be the same. Like the heart to the blood in my veins, we run together. Take my hand, we'll make it through whatever. Rise above if we hit stormy weather. Since the day that you took my last name, I knew my life would not be the same. When we meet in the final refrain, we run together. Like a painting left out in the rain, we run together.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
Sounds I can make my woman love me. Sounds I can make my woman cry. Sounds I can make my mama wonder, am I even gonna make it home tonight? Sounds I'll sit and dig my own grave. Sounds I'll to sin, there really ain't no sense in looking back. So smoke on if you got 'em, live life by the bottle, breathe the bangalow, cuts you some slack. Popping and liquor in the cabinet, it's all gone. That guitar sitting right there on the table has been wasted on nothing but sad songs. To tell the truth, when it comes to sinning, there really ain't no sense in looking back. So smoke on if you got 'em, live life by the bottle, breathe the bangalow, cuts you some slack. Might have stole a little bit just to get me by, might have smoked a little weed just to get me high, and I took home a woman that I met the night, and I laid her down till the morning light. Might have got drunk and I drove my truck, might have took it mudding and I got it stuck. Turns out that I didn't have a four-wheel drive. I don't even know how the hell I'm still alive. To tell the truth, when it comes to sinning, there really ain't no sense in looking back. So smoke on if you got 'em, live life by the bottle, breathe the bangalow, cuts you some slack. To tell the truth, when it comes to sin, there really ain't no sense in looking back. So smoke on if you got 'em, live life by the bottle, breathe the bangalow, cuts you some slack.
Making his radio debut tonight on KICR Indie Country Radio, his name is Cody Cresswell. That is called Sinner's Serenade. I like that one. I don't have a four-wheel drive either. It's a wonder I'm still alive. Man, that's good stuff. And before that, my buddy Jamie Lyle with his brand new single called The Runner, kicking off the show tonight. Let's run for the next 3 hours, shall we? On New Music Friday. Welcome to New Music Friday. Today's country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. KICR Indie Country Radio. Add a .com to that, and we are broadcasting live on our website from Branson, Missouri, the live entertainment capital of the world. We've got some great live entertainment lined up for you tonight. Lots of the best in new country music. And then in hour number 2, at the bottom half of the hour, we'll have a great radio interview with a gentleman by the name of Diani Tabares, who is from the UK but now lives in New Jersey. We'll talk about his musical journey to get here to the United States and a whole lot more, and play a couple of his singles along the way. We want to give a big shout out and thank you to all of the radio stations that replay this program. Great radio stations like KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, Country Road 58 from Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com from Belgium, devilscountryradio.com, radiotheking.be, we've got WVMIradio.com, realradio.us, downtheroadradio.com from Ireland, countrymusicexpress.co.uk, they are in the UK, and we've got Bourbon Trail Radio, thechimpfm.com from Canada, countrythunder.com.au from Australia, WFPNradio.org, Big Records World /radio, and we are now the official radio station of Talk About It TV. Their website is soon to come. We'll let you know what that is. It's supposed to debut, I believe, October the 1st, so we'll keep you posted on that. Let's get you back to that new country music on New Music Friday. This song is a great one. It also has video to it. You can check it out on our TV channel, ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.com. Her name is Ariel Hutchins. It is called Stuck on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Friday.
I'm sitting over here, you're sitting over there, spinning our wheels, not getting nowhere, fussing and fighting, slinging this mud, a long way from where I wish I was. Stuck in the middle of your heart, in the middle of your head, in between your two arms, in the bed of your truck, in the middle of nowhere. Boy, I wanna go where my mind's stuck. A big old field needs a big old moon. Sure beats this old living room. Between your two arms and the bed of your truck, in the middle of nowhere. Boy, I wanna go where my mind's stuck. I'm sitting over here, you're sitting over there.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
I say left and she says right. Is this love gonna bark? Is this love gonna bite? I want a big kiss, but I just seem to miss. Can't seem to find that sweet spot. Does she love me or love me not? So tell me, Mr. Bartender, can her love really end this bender? Yeah, I've been drinking all night, and I don't want to fight. So what will it take to cure this heartache? Well, I need to know. Tequila, 3 tequila, 4. She's shouting and screaming, and I'm right out the door. Can you send me some love from that pink cloud above? 'Cause right now I can't seem to take any more. So tell me, Mr. Bartender, can her love really
for you on New Music Friday. The artist on that is DBK Country Radio. He sends me great stuff from time to time. That is brand new. Just got it in my email this week, and we decided to debut it this week on New Music Friday. That's how fast we get you on the radio with the best in new country music, ladies and gentlemen. This next artist is Mike Gossin. It is Gossin. Check him out. He's fantastic. This is called Marry You on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio. New country's best on New Music Friday.
Staring at this photograph next to my bed from the first night we met. I thank God every night that I found you for making me a better man. Yeah, your love is sweeter than a summer rain symphony falling on the front porch steps. Oh, look at how far we've come. I can't wait to see what's next. It's you. Yeah, you turn my whole world around. It's you. You got me praying heaven, let this love shine down. Baby, I was born to love you. My heart is beating crazy for you. Let's make a promise with a band of gold to find a small town church out in Carolina. There's only one place I wanna be, with your hand in mine on one knee. 'Cause you gave me that one wish, true love, first kiss. You make me wanna marry you. Oh yeah, you make me wanna marry you. You're the best part of every morning when I wake up. You're an angel in disguise. Every night I pray someday you'll be the lucky one to watch your daddy walk you down the aisle. Yeah, there ain't no mountain I wouldn't climb for your heart to be mine and never let it go. Hand in hand down an open road with nothing but a promise worth its weight in gold. It's you. Yeah, you turn my whole world around. It's you. You got me praying heaven, let this love shine down. Baby, I was born to love you. My heart is beating crazy for you. Let's make a promise with a band of gold to find a small town church out in Carolina. There's only one place I wanna be, with your hand in mine on one knee. 'Cause you gave me that one wish, true love, first kiss. You make me wanna marry you. Oh yeah, you make me wanna marry you. Baby, I was born to love you. My heart's beating crazy for you. Let's make a promise with a band of gold to find a small town church out in Carolina. There's only one place I wanna be, with your hand in mine on one knee. 'Cause you gave me that one wish, true love, first kiss. You make me wanna marry you. Oh yeah, you make me wanna marry you. Make me wanna marry you. You make me wanna marry you, babe.
You're listening to New Music Friday on KICR, Indie Country Radio.
This town's too small for the both of us. I can hear your friends talking, I've had enough. Sick of seeing your face everywhere I turn. Second chance on a second-hand kind of love. This is it, yeah, I think I finally learned. It's time to rev it up, rev it up. Let these tires burn. I'm going to Arizona, might roll to California. Let Tennessee write the song, let it sing through the broken heart behind me. I'm taking these tears to Texas, let them scatter there like a heart behind me. I'm taking these tears to Texas, let them scatter there like stars. Baby, I'm still betting I can't get away from you, even if I make it out to Timbuktu. Even if I make it out to Timbuktu. Even if I make it out to Timbuktu.
You know, I have listened to a lot of music over the years, and I knew sooner or later somebody's going to record a song with that as the title. That young lady just did it, and it is fantastic. Her name is Annabelle. That is called Timbuktu. It is Timbuktu. Timbuktu. I love that. That is awesome, and she did a great job on that, and we'll give her a big shout out. She's on an airplane right now, so she'll probably be listening to the show when she lands, and we want to wish you a very happy weekend, Miss Annabelle, and we will be talking soon about doing a live radio interview with that super talented young lady. This next gentleman is super talented, debuting tonight on KICR Indie Country Radio. His name is Lawson Harris. You can check out the video to The Weekend on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.com. We'll get you ready for the weekend with the song right now on KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
I didn't think last Friday night would have been any different. Same old bar, same crowd I always run into. Then you walked in, cracked a smile. I lost my mind for a little while, wondering what the hell was my next move. I've gotta know, was it only love for the weekend? If we can do this again, that's something I'm into. The feelings we shared, girl, I never thought I'd be falling for you, but the way you've made me feel inside's like nothing I felt before. And I don't know how I'll sleep another night without finding out a little more. Was it only for the weekend? Yeah, was it only love for the weekend? Those Nissan lights look pretty damn good from the rooftops, and spinning you around was more than twice the rush. Well, if I'd known and come down to this, I might have tried for one more kiss. Now I'm left with nothing but a crush. I've got to know, was it only love for the weekend? If we can do this again, that's something I'm into. The feelings we share, girl, I never thought I'd be falling for you, but the way you've made me feel inside's like nothing I felt before. And I don't know how I'll sleep another night without finding out a little more. Was it only for the weekend? Yeah, was it only love for the weekend? Yeah. Was it only for the weekend? Was it only love for the weekend? 'Cause the way you've made me feel inside's like nothing I felt before. And I don't know how I'll sleep another night without finding out a little more. Was it only for the weekend? Yeah, was it only love for the weekend? Was it only for the weekend?
Number one for today's country. New music discovery. Now.
never be afraid to face the mirror. And you would never pick yourself apart. You'd love everything that you tried on, feel pretty with a makeup gone, see beautiful instead of broken parts. If you could just see you the way I see you, there's nothing in this world you'd want to change. You'd see an angel, you'd understand the reason why I fell, and you'd believe it too if you could just see you the way I see you. You wonder if you make the world a better place, but you already did that just by waking up. It's the way you love and how you laugh, give people time that you don't have. Girl, who you are is more than just enough. If you could just see you the way I see you, there's nothing in this world you'd want to change. You'd see an angel, you'd understand the reason why I fell. You'd believe it too if you could just see you the way I see you. If you could look through my eyes, feel through my heart, stand where I'm standing, you'd be crazy about the way you really are. If you could just see you the way that I see you, there's not a thing you would ever change. You'd see an angel, you'd understand the reason why I fell, and you'd believe it too if you could just see you. Oh, you'd believe it too if you could just see you the way I see you, the way that I see you.
There's back-to-back Lawsons for you right there. Lawson Bates right there with his debut single called The Way I See You, and Lawson Harris before that getting us ready for the weekend. Well, who remembers a gentleman by the name of Ty Herndon in the world of country music? He's formerly of the group Diamond Rio. He branched out on his own several years ago. He's just come out with some brand new music, and we've got it. And the video to this one is on our TV channel, ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.com. It is Ty Herndon, and it is called Till You Get There on today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Friday.
My mistakes have names, and my failures always took the fast lane. The kind of love that would leave, yeah, it always knew where to find me. Well, it didn't make sense till I was up around the bend. Looking back, yeah, you realize after goodbye, there's a next time. Every letdown's like an arrow to the next part, to a fresh start, to the best part that you never would have known. Every scar, every broken heart is exactly what you needed, I swear, but you won't know it till you get there. When giving up gets loud and keep going gets lost in the background, I remember there's a plan and it's out of my hands. Set this grace on the other side. After goodbye, there's next time. Every letdown's like an arrow to the next part, to a love. After goodbye, there's a next time. Every letdown's like an arrow to the next part, to a fresh start, to the best part that you never would have known. Every scar, every broken heart is exactly what you needed, I swear, but you won't know it till you get there. You won't know it till you get there. You won't know it till you get there.
New country sounds like this.
I'd rather drink a hot beer, build a fire in the pouring rain, burn all of my fishing gear, then set sail in a hurricane.
And this.
I don't wanna be a good time girl, arm around my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar.
And this.
99 Halo couldn't take you away.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
He's another pair of snakeskin boots on Broadway. Just a button-down plaid tucked in, putting on that fake twang. His daddy's got a ranch in Dallas, but I don't see a single callus on those hands. Might be a good-looking man, but he's no cowboy. No John Wayne taking me home on the range. Yeah, that boy. He's a little more forward than a real Mustang. He can rev his engine, drop a pickup line, but he's blowing smoke and wasting my time with that noise. Thinks he's all that, but he's all hat, no cowboy. 'Cause no cowboy would mix Diet Coke with whiskey. No, or walk up and talk to a lady like me. He better watch where those spurs are stepping, or I'm gonna teach him a lesson. He ain't no cowboy. No John Wayne taking me home on the range. Yeah, that boy. He's a little more forward than a real Mustang. He can rev his engine, drop a pickup line, but he's blowing smoke and wasting my time with that noise. Thinks he's all that, but he's all hat. No cowboy. He's no cowboy. No John Wayne taking me home on the range. Yeah, that boy. He's no cowboy. No country western gentleman. No real McCoy. He ain't riding off into this sunset. He can rev his engine, drop a pickup line, but he's blowing smoke and wasting my time with that noise. Thinks he's all that, but he ain't all that. He's all hat, no cowboy. He ain't no cowboy. He's no cowboy. He thinks he's all that, but he ain't all that. He's all hat, no cowboy.
That is brand new music from a group called Bells, Belles. I followed them on TikTok and love that new single. It is called All Hat, No Cowboy. It has a great video to it, too. You can check it out on our TV channel, ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.com. This next artist is 18 years young, I do believe. Maybe she's just turned 19, but we've interviewed a couple of times, and she's got a brand new song that is super, super hot. It is my good friend Sydney Hansen. It is called Getting Somewhere Slow on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on New Music Friday.
big debut, the world says hello. The summer stars go flying by your window. You gotta do everything, wanna do everything. Isn't that what life's about? Time's hardly started ticking, and you feel it's running out. Your dreams are big, your mind is turning. Candles spread, both ends burning. Save a little fire for down the road. You got a lot to give, if there's no takers, they'll catch up sooner or later. You're not standing still, just getting somewhere slow. You're getting somewhere slow. You find the words you want for your song. You hate when people say you're right where you belong. 'Cause you gotta do everything, wanna do everything, everything but wait. You don't have to let it get to you. Give yourself a break. Your dreams are big, your mind is turning. Candles bright, both ends burning. Save a little fire for down the road. You got a lot to give, if there's no takers, they'll catch up sooner or later. You're not standing still, just getting somewhere slow. You're getting somewhere slow. Might as well enjoy the ride, 'cause what I know about overnight is it never happens overnight. Your dreams are big, your mind is turning. Candles bright, with both ends burning. You got a lot to give, if there's no takers, they'll catch up sooner or later. You're not standing still, just getting somewhere slow. You're getting somewhere slow. You're getting somewhere.
Nobody knows new country
Like we know new country.
Indie Country Radio, new country's best.
She came busting through the door, telling me about how we were over. I can't remember what she said, but it had to do with me getting sober.
around. Yeah, don't come back around. Yeah, don't come back around. Yeah, don't come back around.
Oh my goodness, got some dog barking, some cop sirens going on. Man, that's a good song. That is the latest single from Cooper Greer. It is called Back Around. If you like the music we're playing tonight on what we call New Country's Best, why don't you come back around? Every Thursday and Friday night, we hit the airwaves live on our website, KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com, from the live entertainment capital of the world in Branson, Missouri. We do a show like we did last night called Triple Play Thursday, where every artist gets played 3 times in a row, all show long. We do interviews during that show. Had a great one last night with a gentleman by the name of Jay Jones. Go check him out. He is fantastic as well. We've got a great radio interview coming up in the bottom of hour number 2, so stick around for that too. This next song is making its debut tonight on Indie Country Radio. It is my good friend Angela Easley, and you can check out the video to this one on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.com. It is called Don't Let the Devil Down on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's best on New Music Friday.
You got me feeling like my favorite sweater, unraveling and leaving me cold. Been watching me like a gambler that's playing and looking for some reason to fold. There's a little voice inside my head tempting me to break. The angel on my shoulder says to have faith. Down, don't wanna let that devil down. Been on your side all this time, doing right now. Don't wanna let that devil down. I could spend all day, go to church and pray, but I don't wanna let the devil down. Walking around the Garden of Eden with everything we'd ever need. It was you that started rocking the boat when doubt planted that seed. You don't recognize a good thing when you haven't till it's gone. The angel's on my shoulder begging me to stay strong. I don't wanna let the devil down. Don't wanna let that devil down. Been on your side all this time, doing right now. Don't wanna let that devil down. Lay me down to sleep, pray my soul to keep, but I don't wanna let the devil down. The devil is a faithful soul, a real patient guy. He's the only one that believes in your lies. That's why I don't wanna let the devil down. Don't wanna let that devil down. Been on your side all this time, doing right now. Don't wanna let that devil down. Lay me down to sleep, pray my soul to keep, but I don't wanna let the devil down. Don't let the devil down.
You're listening to New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
couple of beers in a little bit of lonesome town. You were sitting there, I was trying not to stare, but I couldn't get you off my mind. Had me pushing through the crowd, funny looking back now. Ain't it crazy all the things you can find? Two strangers in a bar, two bourbon broken hearts, throwing pennies in a whiskey well, sipping on something bottom shelf. That was Fridays on the town, and girl, I spin you round, dead into a brand new start. Who'd known we'd come so far? Two strangers in a bar. Neon lights never did me right, but you put me onto something new. We were breaking the ice, had a couple of fights, but I never thought you'd have me fooled. Oh, it was good for a while and we put up some miles. Yeah, we gave it everything we got. Gave it everything we got. Two strangers in a bar, two bourbon broken hearts, throwing pennies in a whiskey well, sipping on something bottom shelf. That was Fridays on the town, and girl, I spin you round, dead into a brand new start. Who'd known we'd come so far? Two strangers in a bar. I thought that I could keep the buzz alive, but you're not here by my side. Going home alone tonight. Two strangers in a bar, one bourbon broken heart. Yeah, girl, I wish you well. Hope you find that someone else. While I sit here sipping Crown, watching someone spin you round, crying to that steel guitar. It's like I don't know who you are. Two strangers in a bar. I don't know who you are. We're just two strangers in a bar. Two strangers in a bar. And I don't know who you are. We're just two strangers in a bar.
That great song was in my email this week. It is Chris Andrusi, and it is called Strangers in a Bar. I like that one. That's how it makes it on the radio station. And we can say New Country's Best right behind it. Well, we can definitely say New Country's Best behind this next artist. We're going to send this song out to Kelsey Parker, listening to us live in our chat room, and she is from the great state of Maryland. This is my good friend Alicia Eichel from Canada. It is called Household on today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Out in the country, at least a mile down from that exit off the highway, there's a wooden rail fence that leads to a gravel driveway on a piece of land from the ground up. We use timber beams and bricks to build our dreams, a foundation so strong it could weather anything, or so it seemed. When I was with you, it was a bedroom with a view, more than wine on a back porch under the full moon. It was dancing in the kitchen, it was making plans and wishing. I thought we were building a household, but now there's nothing in this house left to hold. Now it's just a hallway, no pictures hang of you and me, with nothing but a memory, an empty space, and every move I make is echoing.
country. New music discovery. Now.
Ain't it funny when you're dealing with time? Fast ain't fast enough and slow slowly creeps on by. I check my watch, ain't a minute gone by. Got me here at 9, I'm just praying hard for 5. Those work like hands can't tick-tock fast enough till I get home where I wanna time up. I just wanna hold you every day, love you every moment, kiss you every minute, spend my time up all minute, give you every second, every hour of every day. I just wanna pause it, stop it, my love ain't got no time to waste. Baby, this here moment, we will never get it back. Life flies right on by you, just like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just wanna hold you every day, love you every moment. I just wanna hold you every day, love you every moment, kiss you every minute, spend my time up all minute, give you every second, every hour of every day. I just wanna pause it, stop it, my love ain't got no time to waste. I just wanna pause it, stop it, love ain't got no time to waste, oh babe. Love ain't got no time to waste. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Making his radio debut tonight on KICR Indie Country Radio. That is Jared Turner. Jarrod is how he spells Jared. Jared Turner, and Love Ain't Got No Time to Waste. This one is also brand new to KICR Indie Country Radio. His name is Anderson Gore. This is called What You're Looking For on today's country from KICR Indie Country Radio. New country's best on New Music Friday.
I just gotta let you know a couple things before you go. Might be a while till I see you again. I wish we had spent less time worried about the wrongs and rights, just tried our best in being friends. But if this is the end, how did we fall apart? Let down with a broken heart. Now I'm standing in the dark while you walk out the door. It don't have to be this way, and I know I can't make you stay. If you don't want to stick around here no more, I hope you'll find what you're looking for. You knew me through and through. I put my trust in you, someone I knew could understand. Remember all the good times, all the late nights on the town. But now it's like you just
let me down with a broken heart. Now I'm left here in the dark while you walk out the door. Didn't have to be this way, but I just couldn't make you stay. If you don't wanna stick around here no more, I hope you find what you're looking for.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I've seen your hands grease stained, turn a wrench, swing a hammer, take apart a V8, put it back together and never miss a move. They just know what to do. And I've seen your hands 10 and 2, headed east on 40, hometown in the rear view. You left for me, letting go of everything so I could chase a dream. Steady and true and strong, and right where I belong. Holding a beer on a Friday night, holding a match when I need a light, holding the door and my own guitar, there on my knee in a crowd in a dive bar, holding a ring in my heart for the rest of my life, wearing that band. I hope your hand's always holding mine. I felt your hands in the dark, light me up all over, running through my hair and pulling me closer like nobody else. You know me better than I know myself. You pick me up when I can't stand, like my mama prayed for, kind of man. Holding a beer on a Friday night, holding a match when I need a light, holding the door and my own guitar, there on my knee in a crowd in a dive bar, holding a ring in my heart for the rest of my life, wearing that band. I hope your hands always holding mine, when we got the whole world in the palm of it. When the going gets tough, ain't letting go of it. Yeah, we'll make the most of it. Holding a beer on a Friday night, holding a match when I need a light, holding the door and my own guitar, there on my knee in a crowd in a dive bar, holding a ring in my heart for the rest of my life, wearing that band. I hope your hands always holding mine, holding mine.
That's how you kick off hour number 2 right there with my good friend Miss Mae Estes, M-A-E. Mae Estes from Hope, Arkansas, and her brand new single that is going to be a smash hit all over radio. We're glad to have it in our lineup. It is called Your Hands. Now, if your hands have been on the radio knob, you might as well leave it where it's at. The best in new country lives right here on KICR Indie Country Radio. Let's kick off hour number 2 with another great artist. His name is Marty Hedden. This is called A Little Less Lonely on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio on New Music Friday.
I'm only half past heartache, and it's almost closing time. Just like that clock on the wall, you're still hanging on my mind. Every sip feels like one more step, a little farther down that line. I'm a little less lonely, a lighter shade of blue. I'm climbing and stumbling maybe I'll be able to smile. Even two-step with a stranger, forget about you for a while. It's a long, hard road, and I'm moving real slow, but at least for a few more miles I'll be a little less lonely. A lighter shade of blue, I'm climbing and stumbling, trying to get over you. Order me one more round of a double shot of Crown, 'cause I'm drowning her goodbye. I'm a little less lonely, if only for tonight. Pour me one more round of a double shot of Crown, 'cause I'm drowning her goodbye. I'm a little less lonely, if only for tonight.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do. Today's country. More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country. New country. New country. New country.
Ain't no shame when you're hiding behind a bottle. Got your finger on the trigger of a gun. The lawman's after me. I'm drunk and on the run. I've cried out for your name, now help me, Jesus. Just help me make it through one more day. One time across the border, I say my prayers each and every day. I've got a Bible and a gun, drunk as hell and on the run. A saint, a sinner, all wrapped up in one. With a bottle and a gun. I swear to God I didn't mean to pull that trigger. I lost my head, my eyes went red, did what I did. You would have done the same thing too. What was I to do? But I didn't mean to shoot that man dead. Now I cried out for your name, please help me, Jesus. Just help me make it through another day. Once I'm across the border, I say my prayers each and every day. I've got a Bible and a gun, drunk as hell and on the run. Saint, a sinner, all wrapped up in one. With a bottle and a gun.
David Daly. That is called A Bible, Bottle, and a Gun. I could listen to that daily. We're playing it nightly, though, on our radio station. New Music Friday is on the air, ladies and gentlemen. Tell everybody on your social media every Thursday and Friday night, 7 p.m. Central Time. Right here is the place to be. Our website, KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. This next artist is a great friend of ours. We met a couple of years ago, and we have watched her career blossom. She is an alumni artist on NBC's The Voice, Team Blake, and she is our good friend from Kansas City, Missouri. The latest single from Cassie Joy, it is called Business of Breaking Up on KICR Indie Country Radio's New Music Friday.
How'd we even get here? Walking on eggshells, questioning myself. I don't know when it got weird. It's like you can't tell I'm in some kind of hell. So let's give it a rest, dear, 'cause I can't pick up my phone when I hear your tone. I'm trying my best here, but I need you to let me go. You double-crossed a line, can't read between them. You made me lose my mind, still trying to get even. We had plans and we had dreams, empty promises I took personally. We can call it quits or just bad luck. I guess we're in the business of breaking up. Had every intention to manipulate me, make me hate me, but I'm done pretending. It's too late, there's nothing left to say, 'cause you double-crossed a line. I can't read between them. You made me lose my mind, still trying to get even. We had plans and we had dreams, empty promises I took personally. We can call it quits or just bad luck. I guess we're in the business of breaking up. You always talk me up just to knock me down. I'm not giving you words to twist and twist around. I'm done talking now, 'cause you double-crossed a line. I can't read between them. You made me lose my mind, still trying to get even. We had plans and we had dreams, empty promises I took personally. You can call it quits or just bad luck. I guess we're in the business of breaking up. We're in the business of breaking up. I guess we're in the business of breaking up.
Hey everybody, this is Roger Adams. You're listening to today's Best Country with your host and my good friend, Tim Kelly, on KICR Indie Country Radio.
I get up every morning, I drink my coffee black, put on my old work clothes, and then I'll grab my hat. Then I'll head off to the interstate before the rooster crows. Is how I make my living, it's the only life I know. Well, I wear a lot of hats through the days of my life, from a hard hat to a baseball cap to the helmet on my bike. But when Friday rolls around, I'll put on fancy clothes, and I'll put on this old hat, the one I love the most. And then I'll head down to the corner bar in my pickup truck and my old guitar and order me a bucket of Bud Lights. And I'll dust off my cowboy boots, my Wrangler jeans and favorite shirt, and stand up on the stage under neon lights. And I'll sing my country songs for you tonight. Well, I'm as country as they make 'em, is all I've ever known. But there's different songs and different styles everywhere you go. But nothing brings a tear like a sad old country song. So I'll put on this old hat and we'll all sing along. And then I'll head down to the corner bar in my pickup truck and my old guitar and order me a bucket of Bud Lights. And I'll dust off my cowboy boots, my Wrangler jeans and favorite shirt, and stand up on the stage under neon lights. And I'll sing my country songs for you tonight. When the music stops playing and they turn off all the lights, I'll pack up my old six-string and finish my Bud Light. Then I'll head off to the interstate before the rooster crows. It's how I make my living, it's the only life I know. And then I'll head down to the corner bar in my pickup truck and my old guitar and order me a bucket of Bud Lights. And I'll dust off my cowboy boots, my Wrangler jeans and favorite shirt, and stand up on the stage under neon lights. And I'll sing my country songs for you tonight. Yeah, I'll sing my country songs for you tonight. Yeah, I'll sing my country songs for you tonight.
That is the latest single from my good friend Roger Adams from the state of Virginia. We had a great radio interview several months ago. Brand new music from him. It is called This Old Hat. Great traditional country music. And you can check him out on the Nashville sign right downtown Nashville in a very prominent place. He's on a big billboard. Check out the NashvilleSign.com and lots of great country music artists on there as well. This next artist is Adam Sanders. This is called Just Need One on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on New Music Friday.
Girl, don't rush off the phone. I know it's getting late, but while I got you, hear me out. I got a lot to say. I've been sitting here wondering where we went wrong since you've been gone. If you gotta go, I get it. But girl, if you got a minute, I just need one to prove that we ain't done. I know we said we were gonna hang it up, but baby, don't hang up. Yeah, I can love you back if you can back off letting your leaving run. I don't need every chance there is under this missing you, son. Baby, I just need one. It just took one mistake for me to realize I didn't want to make that one again in my life. Be a hell of a heartbreak if I had to set you free. You might find somebody new, but girl, when it comes to me, yeah, I just need one to prove that we ain't done. I said we were gonna hang it up, but that's one thing that I can't do. Yeah, I can love you back if you can back off letting your leaving run. I don't need every chance there is under this missing you sun. Baby, I just need one. I just need one. Oh, baby, I just need one. I just need one.
You're listening to New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Southbound freeway never looked so good. On the road home to you, daydreaming of being together, watching the lines, thinking of you. I know I'm feeling blue, 'cause I'm missing your face and hanging with you. The day goes by just like a mile, ooh, baby. I miss your style and that look in your eyes. Clouded up, it's gonna rain. All the roads look all the same. Daydreaming of being alone, honey, with you. Give me that lane ahead, man. I'm headed homeward bound to the only one I know who loves me true. I'm the lucky man, truly know what I have found, and the only one I love is only you. Rolling in the sunset, I'm feeling homeward bound to the only life I know, and that's with you. Yeah, the life I know is the one I have with you, and every day with her is always new. Thinking of you all along, and how I'm gonna love you when I get back home. Daydreaming of you alone, leaving behind all the miles. Fill me up with just one smile. Daydreaming of being together. Daydreaming of all forever. Daydreaming of being alone again with you. Daydreaming, being alone again.
of you, and we're going to be interviewing next month. So keep listening to the radio station. Lots of great artists coming up for radio interviews on New Music Friday. If you'd like to be one of them, send me an email, indiecountryradio@yahoo.com, and attach those MP3s too. And you know we're going to play those on the radio if they are what we can call New Country's best. Well, this next gentleman we can definitely call New Country's best. We've got a great radio interview with Diani Tabarez. How are you tonight?
I'm great. Thank you, Tim. Thank you again for having me. I really enjoy your show. This last interview there with Jody Meffer, was great. Wow.
Thank you. Thank you very much. He's a great artist, and boy, what a voice, huh? Deep voice. Wow.
Super deep. I'm like, how am I going to follow that act now?
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
I don't think I can do it either. I know I can't do it. I'd have to mess with it in Adobe Audition and play with the vocals. But he's got the natural talent.
Yes, definitely. And so do you. So
yeah. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it, and so do you. And that's how you make it on this radio program. I like the music that you sent over, and I like your story too. And that's what I love doing about these interviews, is hearing the stories behind the songs. So. You are originally from the Dominican Republic, but you currently reside in New Jersey in the United States.
That's right. I was born in Dominican Republic, Puerto Plata, off the north coast of the country. You know, Caribbean beaches, beautiful people, wonderful scenery. If you haven't been, please go check it out. And again, I have the opportunity to come to this beautiful country, America, when I was 8 years old, and I have made my life here. Mm-hmm. I had met my wife here. I had started my career, had 2 beautiful daughters, and I owe this to this beautiful country, America.
That is awesome, man. I love those stories too. And you know, leaving something like that, as beautiful as it is, and people do come over here because America is beautiful too. They call it America the Beautiful, and I'm right in the middle of the country in Branson, Missouri, as you probably know, and they call this the Ozarks. And in a couple of months, when the trees start turning here, boy, you want to talk about beauty. It is beautiful here as well.
That's great. So now I live here in New Jersey, the Garden State. We call it the Garden State because it is bountiful with a lot of trees and gardens. So if you're ever around, guys, come around New Jersey. You'll love it. And we have New York City right across from us.
Absolutely. And I was telling you off the air that I'm on a radio station now out of Connecticut, which is about an hour from you. So that's good stuff as well. I appreciate all of the radio stations that replay this program, and they're going to get to hear some great music from you tonight. You got a couple of good songs. One I just got sent over today, a second one, so I was glad to get that. If I get one more, I get you on Thursday's program. We play 3 in a row, and we call it Triple Play Thursday, so that'd be good.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. There's a lot more coming. I have hundreds of songs I can't stop writing.
Wow.
But it's something that I'm really able to do now, now that my kids are grown, etc. I wanted to really spend some time with them. I didn't want to be an early artist and be far from home. I wanted to really raise my kids. I wanted to be there for them and, enjoy those beautiful moments that we get to have.
Oh, absolutely. There's nothing better than that. And you sound like a wonderful dad, too. And speaking of children, you started out very early as a child singing in your local church choir, and through adolescence you got involved in high school plays and sang in the school choir. So kind of tell us a little bit about that and your love for music.
Yeah, that's right. So ever since I have any form of recognition and consciousness of who I am, I started getting involved with music. My grandmother, who raised me, always took me to church. So I was involved in the church choir then since a young child at an early age. And throughout my adolescence, I kept going to the churches and singing, and then got involved within the schools and the choirs, and developed more of my love for music. But music has always been a part of me.
Yeah. And I'm looking at some of your musical influences, and you got a wide range of musical influences. Kind of like me, I DJ country radio because I love the stories that country music tells, but you've got Elvis, Frank Sinatra, Bon Jovi, Johnny Cash, Bruce Springsteen, Willie Nelson, George Strait, Garth Brooks, Kenny Chesney, Kenny Rogers, Charlie Pride, and many more, it says.
Yes, sir. I mean, the list goes on. I mean, I love music in general. So, as a musician, as an artist, we tend to just love all type of music. Even though we tend to follow, obviously, because we can't sing them all, right? You can't just sing
Right.
all the, that would be insane. But yes, definitely, a lot of influences there from Elvis and Frank Sinatra, George Strait, across my heart, Garth Brooks, The Dance. I mean, you name it, Willie Nelson. I mean, Dolly Parton. There's so many, and I'm thankful and I'm grateful for them to pave the way for everyone. And
I was just gonna say, you mentioned him, George Strait. If he just did his number one hits, it'd more than fill a 3-hour show. He got 60 number ones. Can you believe it?
I believe it. I mean, that's why they call him the king.
That's
He's the king.
He definitely is. And Garth Brooks is coming to our neck of the woods. He's going to be here October the 1st in Ridgedale, Missouri, just south of Branson. The guy that owns Bass Pro Shops, if you're familiar with that, is building a brand new PBR bull arena, a rodeo arena, and it's going to seat about 50,000 people. And he's going to have a great concert out there. Starting off his first one, he's invited Garth Brooks to come down. So that's going to be a good time. And I've never seen him other than on TV, but when he did that concert in Central Park several years ago on HBO, man, that was something else, and that started the whole thing of the Garth movement, kind of, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Garth has been such a contributor to country music. I mean, he really took it to a whole new level, and that's what it's about. As artists, we're always trying to, achieve something greater and bigger, and that people are actually listening to it, and the fans are enjoying it. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
yeah.
Speaking of bigger and greater and the artist trying to achieve that, there's a gentleman in here that you mentioned that influenced you by the name of Elvis Presley. Have you got a chance to see that movie of Elvis yet?
Yes, I did.
Wasn't
actually.
that good?
Yes, it was good. I believe that was the best so far interpretation of his life and the man.
Yeah.
And yes, it was really wonderful. They portrayed him really good, and obviously Tom Hanks being there as the manager played such a role. It was such a wonderful story, and you get to see the man. You get to know a little bit of the man, not the artist.
Absolutely, and I don't know if you were around when Elvis Presley passed away, but I remember where I was. I was 13 years old and in my upstairs bedroom listening to the radio that day, and they announced it over the radio that Elvis had passed away, and I was in shock that day because I loved his music, and he's called the king of rock and roll, but he also did some country music.
Yeah, he did. I mean, that's something that a lot of people might not know, but because he is famous for rock and roll. But yeah, Elvis did country, and he loved country. He loved gospel. He had quite a range there of musical taste.
Yeah.
But definitely, he is the king, and we miss him. We love him, and I'm sure a lot of people are still listening to the music, and a lot more will be still listening for eternity.
Oh, absolutely. And, this is an interesting statement in your bio. It says when you were growing up, your mom used to listen to country music, but you would even translate the songs for her. And even though she couldn't understand the English language. Now, do you even have songs of your own in Spanish? I wanted to ask you that. I hear the accent.
Yes, I do. I actually have some songs in Spanish. I write songs in Spanish, but I tend to write more in English than Spanish.
Awesome.
But yes, that was something that she wanted to listen to country music. She loved the melody. Obviously, she couldn't understand the language, so she would have me, hey, can you translate it for me, son, so I can listen to the songs and know what their meanings are. And that's where my love for country music came from.
Wow. That is awesome, and it probably helped you become a really good songwriter too, didn't it?
It did. Country music has this particular way of telling love lost, love found, heartache, very, very sentimental, a lot of words in there, which I love, because then I can express myself, and having the Spanish language it has that sort of romance to it. So country music has that same sort of flow where you can write, and it's quite good for me to write.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you mentioned a gentleman by the name of Willie Nelson a little bit earlier. You know, that he was somebody that influenced you too. That made me think, and hearing your accent, of the duet that he did with a gentleman by the name of Julio Iglesias, "To All the Girls I've Loved Before." I love that song.
Oh yeah, Julio Iglesias is one of our great artists in Latin America. It has a lot of songs, a lot of beautiful songs. Tremendous. He's a legend. He's a legend.
Yep. And boy, that was blasted all over country radio. I've listened to radio for a long time, and I really started listening to the 90s country. I was an 80s music DJ when I was first starting out in radio, but I quickly converted to country because of that 90s country, and some of those guys like Garth and Toby Keith and the guys that lived in Oklahoma, especially, because that's where I spent 20 years of my life in Oklahoma before I moved here to Missouri. And I love that 90s country. Travis Tritt, Alan Jackson, all those guys.
Oh, definitely. 90s country is something great. I'm in my 40s, so I really had the opportunity to listen to that. I didn't quite get a chance to probably listen to some of the other stuff, but I do now. Obviously, I do now as a grown adult, and I get to enjoy, all that type of music.
Absolutely. Tell me about some of the songs that, when you're looking into writing a song, what are you first looking for? Is it the lyrics, or is it the melody that you have to have first, or you kind of put the two together eventually? I know, but what are you more of a lyricist, or do you have to have the hook first of a song?
For me, first is the melody. The melody comes first. I might start humming something. It just comes out of nowhere. I don't know where it comes from, but it comes out of nowhere, the melody, and then from the melody, I built the choruses, and then from the choruses, then I built the verses. So that's how I get going on writing a song.
Yeah, I love talking about that on this program, because most of the artists that we play write their own material. We've got Jill Chase in our live chat room right now. She's a great songwriter and collaborates with several other people that we've all gotten together and become kind of a family on this radio station of folks that, from all over the country. And that's a neat thing about songwriting now. You can do it without even meeting the person, through internet and FaceTime and all of this stuff.
Oh yeah, I haven't had the opportunity to work with any other songwriters, but yeah, I mean, now, given with the technology, how the world has been such connected through the internet and all, I'm sure it's much easier to connect with others, and I'm looking forward to that in the future.
Absolutely. That's awesome. That's another question that I usually ask, is if you co-write with anybody. But I'll tell you what, they are some good writers, and they're, I'm sure, looking for other people to collaborate with down the road. So just putting it out there for you.
Yeah, definitely. If somebody's interested and they like what they hear, and vice versa, of course, there can always be an opportunity to write. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to working with other people, other artists, and yeah.
Absolutely. Now, this first song that you sent me is actually your debut single. It's called "This Is Country, This Is My Home," or "This Is Home." We're going to play it here in just a moment, but tell us about how this one kind of came about for you.
So, "This Is Country, This Is Home" is my sort of like my thank you letter to America. It is my being my first single. I thought it would do it justice for me to give thanks to this beautiful country that has given me so much.
Yeah.
As I said before, I have built my life here, my wife, my kids, and my career, and so I just thought it was just right, and it was the correct thing to do.
Yeah.
To be able to write a song for the country that I so love.
That is
and that's
awesome.
where the inspiration came from.
Now you're telling me. Let me see if I got this right. You came over here at 8 years old, right?
That's correct.
And you're in your 40s now.
Correct.
And so you have actually went through the process probably to become an American citizen, haven't you?
That's correct. Thankfully, yes, I am an American citizen. I've been so for more than since I was about 15 or so.
Wow.
And so, yeah, so I'm thankful. I'm grateful for the opportunity, and that everybody from the world, everybody from all over the world comes to this country for a better life. And this is the land of dreams.
Yeah.
Land of opportunities.
And I can just tell in your voice and your inflections and in your heart that you love this country so much, and that is just amazing to see, because what I want to say is a lot of times we that are born here take that for granted sometimes, unfortunately, but it's a process to go through that to become an American citizen, isn't it? And all the questions that you have to answer and things, you really have to want to be in this country to go through that process.
Yes, it is. I mean, for others, yes, it could be a hard process. For me, not so much, because I did come at an early age. I went through the school process. I went to college here. I did, So for me, it was very simple. But I had to do it because I was still an immigrant, even though I came at an early age. But yeah, no, I mean, this country is built in the backs of such a beautiful culture, of such different people, different races, and this is if you hear the song, those are some of the phrases and the words that I use.
Yeah, and what I'm thinking too, in the story that we told about your mom, not being able to understand some of the lyrics in the songs, you probably have dealt with a language barrier while you've been in this country, and I'm sure you have, but you picked a universal language to be able to tell your story and to speak to folks through music, and that is awesome.
Yes, it is, and yes, when I came to this country at the beginning as a small young man, it was hard. I had to learn a different language. I had to start a new life. I had to, adapt to a different culture. But that's the beauty of life. Life is not easy. Life can be hard sometimes. But you know what? As long as we have a dream, as long as we are together, as long as we have faith, as long as we are bound to our beliefs and our culture, things will always work out. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for opportunities. Thankful for the people that I meet. I'm thankful for the friends, and to be able to bring my music to your listeners and hopefully to the world if they listen to it.
Oh, absolutely. Well, they're getting ready to here in a moment. But one more thing I want to ask you real quick before we play the music. Now, you said you had a couple of children. How old are your children?
I have two children. I have my oldest, which is 19 years old, and my youngest, 15.
Boy, girl, two boys, two girls? What we got?
Two beautiful girls.
Two beautiful girls. Are they musically inclined in any way like Dad? And do they want to do something maybe one of these days in the world of music?
I wish they could. I wish they would. But my oldest, yes, he has the musical inclination. She has a beautiful voice. I always tell her, hey, I'll write you a song. Let's do a recording, but she's not interested. She has other things that she wants to do. I'm like, so much talent wasted. But hey, you gotta let them do what they love.
Yeah, absolutely. And she'll come around. You'll get her.
Yeah, she'll come around one day. She'll come around.
Absolutely. Well, that is an awesome story. But I'll tell you what, in this music business, it's a tough business sometimes. But the number one thing that I know that keeps a lot of artists going, and you can probably attest to this too, is the fact that your family supports you and what you want to do with it.
Yes, and that's very important. My wife has been so supportive of this dream, of this love that I have for music. So she takes it in stride, and she supports me in every way. And it's something that I love, and she understands that. And we're happy, and I'm blessed to have her. I'm blessed to have my children, I'm very fortunate.
That is awesome. I love it. Well, let's play the song. This is Country, This is Home. His name is Diony Tabarez. Right now, he's live with us on tonight's KICR Indie Country Radio New Music Friday.
Arrow leads me to where I belong. Horses running wild and free. Snow-capped mountains, where the eagles fly. Rivers flow of golden dreams. This is where the world meets mine. Open spaces all around me. Wonderful people, simple love. This is country, this is home. Acres of Greenland, as far as the eye can see. Creatures running wild and free. Different races, working with the heart and soul. Eating drinks and country songs. This is where the world meets man. Open spaces all around me. Wonderful people, simple love. This is country, this is home. And righteous cause, I believe in what you are. We always rise up, light up the night sky, with our love for where we stand. This is where the world meets man. Open spaces all around me. Wonderful people, simple love. This is country, this is home. It's a country, it's your home. It's my country, it's my home. This is
His name is Diony Tabarez. That is called This is Country, This is Home, his debut single, and they are loving it in our live chat room we got going on. You're getting some great feedback on that song instantly.
I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying it here at Tim Kelly Show. And thank you again, Tim, for having me and for putting my song on.
You're absolutely welcome. Now, I just ask you this off the air because I've been thinking about it and wondering, and I get a lot of artists that send me music, but yours popped up in my email with this first song as your debut single. You sent me another great one today. We're going to play it here in a little bit, but how did you find me?
Well, Tim, I just put in indie country music, indie country radio. I was trying to get my song on there, and you were the first one that came up. That easy.
There you go. I don't know anything about SEO, that's search engine optimization, but that's what I wanted to name the station a long time ago because we play the best in indie country music, so why not indie country radio? And boom, there you go.
And there you go. And we really appreciated me being an indie artist. I really appreciate that, and I'm thankful for what you do.
Well, man, I knew that we wanted to do an interview as soon as I heard your music, and I actually reach out to the artists when I hear music like yours, and then I see your story, and I want to hear the story behind the song. I'm like, okay, we got to interview this fellow, and boy, I'm sure glad we did. And this is your first ever radio interview, too, by the way.
It is, and I'm quite nervous. Forgive me if I'm not if I stop or stutter, but I'm really nervous. But thank you. You've been so kind.
Oh, you're doing fantastic. Not a problem. And yeah, it's been a great pleasure talking to you. I've made a new friend tonight, so yeah, we'll be doing this again. And that's what I tell the artists too. When you come up with something new that you want to promote and some more songs that you're ready to release, hit me up again, and we'll do this again. I've interviewed some artists 5 and 6 times.
Yeah, that's great, and that's one of the things that I loved about you. You were so open and so kind. You were like, yeah, I'll play your song on the radio. I'll play it right away. I'll play it on my Friday show, new indie music, and I was excited and thankful. And so I reached again and to you, and you were again very open arms and ready to play our songs, and thank you so much.
Well, you're very welcome. You know, we don't mess around over here. Some days I'm looking at my email all day long. Thursday and Fridays are heavy radio days. Wednesday's a total day that I try to take off. Sometimes that don't even happen because there's so much music coming in that I have to go in and load and everything into this system to put it out on the radio. But I absolutely try to get you guys on as quick as we can because I'm only doing 2 shows a week. And, you know, it keeps it fun that way, doing a couple of shows a week. But there is just so much new music and so much great talent out there. I haven't even touched the surface, and I've been doing this thing for about 10 years.
It is, and I think technology has played a role in opening up the opportunities for us to do that. To be able to record at a faster pace, easier pace.
Absolutely. Well, speaking of technology, where can we find you on social media?
So you can find me on social media. I'm on Instagram at Diani Tavares, or Facebook at Diani Tavares. Just YouTube Diani Tavares. Pretty simple.
Okay.
And there I am.
Awesome. And I'm just going to spell your last name out. It's Tabbra or R-E-Z.
Yes.
I think I got it right.
Yeah. almost there. Tabbra-R-E-Z.
A-R-E-Z. There you go.
There you go.
The song title sometime up on my screen are so long, I get part of your name up here, and the rest of it goes away. And it'll show up all on my playlist. And really cool thing is you're also going to chart on the Roots Music Report. We're a Roots Music Report charting station, so we're going to get you on the country radio charts as well tonight for playing your music.
That's great. Really appreciate all the support, and what you're doing again is an amazing job. And thank you so much for having me and doing this interview tonight.
You are welcome. You are awesome to talk to. I loved hearing your story, and you come back anytime. You're a great talent, and we're proud to know you and proud to have your music. Thanks for doing the interview tonight. We appreciate it. And have a good weekend, and tell the kiddos and the family hello for us.
Will do. Thank you so much again, Tim, and thank you for the great interview.
Absolutely.
I really enjoy.
His name is...
I'll be listening to the show.
Yeah. I'm going to play your second single right now. You're going to kick off hour number 2. It's Diani Tavares one more time. This is called I'm No Longer Holding On today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
You told me I was better off without you. That inspiration will find its way to my heart. That even if we're not together, life will be a whole lot better. But I'm not convinced of that at all. I held you for the last time in December. The leafless trees are cold and all alone. I never wanted to forget, but it might be so much better if I just let the seasons go. So I'm no longer holding on. Let the April shower come and wash away my tears and this pain. I'm no longer holding on. Let the autumn winds they come and blow away these ashes from my 1,000 thorns among the roses. Cross an open river through a storm. Even if the tears were falling, it was all for a higher calling of a never-ending lover's heart. I've given it all, I haven't seen it crumble. Amongst your expectation, I seen them fall. But all was meant to make us better, and for us to be together, and to watch the seasons come and go. So I'm no longer holding on. Let the coldest winter come and cover up my worries in the snow. I'm no longer holding on. Soon the seasons will be done and bring the warmth of your loving once again. Once again, to bring your love once again. And this pain, I'm no longer holding on. Let the autumn winds they come and blow away these ashes from my skin. I'm no longer holding on. Let the coldest winter come and cover up my worries in the snow. No longer holding on. Soon the seasons will be done and bring the warmth of your loving once again. Once again, your sweet, sweet loving once again.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Girl, you don't need another outlaw. Ain't looking for another Jesse James. Don't be fooled by my hat and boots. No, we ain't all the same. We don't all disappear into the sunset. Ain't all gunslanging, saloon doors swinging drunks. We ain't all rough cut ramblers out here gambling with love. From the looks of it, I can tell your heart's breaking. Dancing and stress, and you need saving. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for riding, no, we're riding to the storm. Be your strength when you feel weak. Come in and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand, but let
1,000 miles across the desert. Climb 100 mountains just so I love your biggest Sedona, Arizona sky and hold you tight. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, no, we're riding to the storm. Be your strength when you feel weak, man, and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand and let's get back up on that horse, 'cause that's what cowboys are for. Damsel in distress, and you've been waiting for a hero to go saddle up and save you. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. Ain't built for running, we're riding to the store. Your strength when you feel weak, come and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand, let's get back up on that horse. That's what cowboys are for. That's what cowboys are for. That's what cowboys are for.
That is Brandon Davis kicking off hour number 2 of Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. He has been touring with another Tim, a guy by the name of Tim McGraw, on his summer 2022 tour. Great stuff on the radio to kick off hour number 3. Brandon Davis and What Cowboys Are For. We just wrapped up a great radio interview, the first for Diani Tabarez. He did fantastic, and there will be more, absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. I enjoyed talking to him, and we'll definitely be doing it again, absolutely. Well, let's get more great music into the hour, and we call it New Country's Best for a reason around here, the best in New Country, that's for sure. This young lady's just getting started. This was her debut single. Found her on TikTok. She's 19 years old, I do believe. Just graduated high school last May. My good friend Savannah Benz. This is called Without You on Today's Country from KICR. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Teardrops falling on my face, but all you do is walk away from your mistakes. You might have hurt me now, but never again. And all I got left is my faith, but I'm clothed in strength, so I'm on my way.
was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
I hope Mama never hears this song, and I'd hate to make Daddy feel guilty. I don't know why they called it a broken home. It was split in two, damn it built me. We put some miles on back and forth. I was backseat in the middleman between my sister and a suitcase. Texaco every other Sunday, meet 'em halfway with a check in my back pocket. Bunch of mama said, daddy said, be sure and tell 'em I said hello. Pulling off and waving from the window. I was too young to understand. I was a little girl and a middleman. I got a taste of rock and roll. Swear I learned to talk to Jesus, and I made best friends with the road. Swear I got real good, I got real good at leaving in a backseat in a middleman between my sister and a suitcase. Texaco every other Sunday, meet 'em halfway with a check in my back pocket. Bunch of mama said, daddy said, be sure and tell 'em I said hello. Pulling off and waving from the window. I was too young to understand. I was a little girl and a middleman. Yeah, I was a middleman. Backseat in a middleman between my sister and a suitcase. Texaco every other Sunday, meet 'em halfway with a check in my back pocket. Bunch of mama said, daddy said, be sure and tell 'em I said hello. Pulling off and waving from the window. And now I understand that broken hearts are just part of the plan. Yeah, I was a little girl and a middleman.
You can check out the video to Middleman by Casey Tyndall on our TV channel, ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.com. While you're over there, you can also watch the video to this next song. One of the songwriters has been live in our chat room tonight, Miss Jill Chase. It is also co-written by Cindy Rogie, Ron Medor, and my good buddy from Springfield, Missouri, David Wagner. This gentleman, the artist, is also from Springfield, Missouri, just about an hour north of Branson. He's our good friend Danny Terrell. This is called Roots on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Friday.
They're taking down that faded sign that finally sold that old house of mine. Farmhouse, kitchen, and empty rooms. Big oak tree from where I watched the moon. Hidden up high in them whispering leaves. Best of my childhood memories. Built from daddy's love and sweat. Filled with peace and my innocence. Those four walls got to talking. The stories they'd be recalling would tell you everything about who I am. I spent half my life dreaming out loud, 10 feet high above the ground. I grew wings like big boys do. That old abandoned tree house gave me roots. Yeah, my roots. I remember Daddy cussing up a storm when that rusted hammer smashed his thumb. Mama bringing us some chicken and biscuits, or sew a needle to dig out the splinters. A secret password if you want it in, a crooked ladder to an old rope swing, summer rain dancing on the tin roof, spin a bottle with a perfect view. If those four walls got to talking, the stories they'd be recalling would tell you everything about who I am. I spent half my life dreaming out loud, 10 feet high above the ground. I grew wings like big boys do. That old abandoned treehouse gave me roots. Yeah, my roots.
Every board and every nail has its own story to tell. Ain't nothing but a minute
Growing up in it, the walls know everything. Yeah, everything. 'Cause I spent half my life dreaming out loud, 10 feet high above the ground. I grew wings like big boys do. That old abandoned treehouse gave me roots. Yeah, my roots. That old treehouse of mine, it gave me my roots. It gave me my roots. Yeah, my roots.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it. Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play. This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music. I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
It's that tin roof rain on a Sunday morning. It's your grandma's cross around your neck. It's that sunrise glowing through the blinds in the window, the kind that always steal my breath. Why would I ever want to leave? I don't want to go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. I count every kiss and every blessing. It's the only proof I'll ever need. I don't want to go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. It's like that old dirt road was paved in gold. The pearly gates are our front porch. Loving you makes me believe, even if the good Lord don't let me in, I got a glimpse of what it could have been. So I don't want to go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. I count every kiss and every blessing. It's the only proof I'll ever need. I don't want to go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. Oh, oh, lying next to me. Oh, oh. I don't want to go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. count every kiss and every blessing. The only proof I'll ever need. Yeah. I don't wanna go to heaven when heaven's right here next to me. I count every kiss and every blessing. It's the only proof I'll ever need. I don't wanna go to heaven when heaven's right here, lying next to me. Lying next to me.
He recently got to fulfill a lifelong dream by playing that song at the Grand Ole Opry, the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville, Tennessee. He is Nate Smith, and that is a hit song called I Don't Want to Go to Heaven. Well, this next song will definitely get you ready for the weekend. That's the title of it. The brand new single from Darren Morris with the Darren Morris Band, our good friend from Gilmer, Texas, on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Friday.
It might be a Friday, Saturday or Sunday. It's finally time for us to all unwind. Knock the workday off your boots, turn on up and just let loose. Lift those long necks to the sky. We've been waiting for the weekend. Tonight let's jump into the deep end. Find a place with a party crowd. Crank that country music loud. We'll burn our candles from both ends. We've been waiting for the weekend. Fire it up and start the show. Rockin' country's how we roll. Underneath these Lone Star neon lights. We've been waiting for the weekend. Tonight let's jump into the deep end. Find a place with a party crowd. Crank that country music loud. We'll burn our candles from both ends. We've been waiting for the weekend. Come on. We've been waiting for the weekend. Tonight let's jump into the deep end. Find a place with a party crowd. Crank that country music loud. We'll burn our candles from both ends. We've been waiting for the weekend. We'll burn our candles from both ends. We've been waiting for the weekend.
New country sounds like this.
Hey moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey moon, I'm down to my last shot.
And this.
Felt like living and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me.
And this.
Hey, pretty boy, you were pretty sure it was gonna work out for you.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR, Indie Country Radio.
It's never tasted quite like this. Burning down with every sip. Innocence and inhibitions lost. Crashing through my paper walls. Taking over, take it all. Oh,
O'Neill. That is a hit song right there, in my opinion. It is called Wreck Me. Love that. And we've got more great hit songs coming up. This next artist I found on that great little app called TikTok. His name is Troy Cartwright. If you want to find him, go to @TroyCartwrightMusic. And if you want to find yours truly, go to @TimKellyOnAir. This is called That's Why from Troy Cartwright on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio. New country's best on New Music Friday.
Does the rain need a reason to fall? Does your mom need a reason to call? Do magnolia trees need a reason to bloom in May? Do the stars need a reason to shine? Just tequila go with a lime? Some things just are and will always be that way. So when you ask me why I love you, babe, 'cause the sky's blue, 'cause the world moves around the sun, and 1 + 1 still makes 2, 'cause Matthew comes before Mark, 'cause you're in my arms, and I still lose myself every time I look in your eyes. That's why. When the road we're on gets rough and the champagne all dries up, I'll still raise my empty glass to you and me. 'Cause girl, we still got us, and I'll keep on showing up. I already got more reasons than I need to love you. 'Cause the sky's blue, 'cause the world moves around the sun, and 1 + 1 still makes 2, 'cause Matthew comes before Mark, 'cause you're in my arms, and I still lose myself every time I look in your eyes. That's why. And that's why. So when you ask me why I love you, babe, 'cause the sky's blue, 'cause the world moves around the sun, and 1 + 1 still makes 2, 'cause Matthew comes before Mark, 'cause you're in my arms, and I still lose myself every time I look in your eyes. And that's why.
Number 1 for Today's Country. New music discovery. Now.
Had enough of your place of minds. Hey girl, half drunk pickup lines. Same old small talk, last call rounds. Been there too many times. Some studio apartment, just a cab right down the road. Ain't as far as I wanna go. So if you wanna take me home, then take me home to meet your mama. Show me where you grew up. If more than tonight is what you want, I need to know where you're coming from. 'Cause I'm more than a step on my left hand and waking up alone. Boy, I need a man that wants to take me home. I wanna spend all afternoon drunk pickup lines. Same old small talk, last call rounds. Been there too many times.
You can check out the video to Take Me Home by Lexi Hayden on our TV channel, ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.com. You just heard the song on KICR, Indie Country Radio. It is awesome. This next song is awesome as well, and a video to it on ICTV. It is Hayden Haddock featuring John Wolf from the state of Texas. Gotta have a drinking song in here on a Friday night. It is called Tequila on Today's Country. From KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Been one of those take this job and shove it kind of work weeks. Thank God this margarita's strong. If we wind up on the bar top singing Don't Stop Believing, tequila's what we'll blame it on. If I wake up in some strange place with a hating life hangover, my keys and all my dignity gone, we get thrown out the bar, get a neon scar or a bad tattoo. Hell, tequila's what we'll blame it on. Cause when the world gets a little too crazy, gotta have some crazy of your own. If we need an alibi for doing something wrong, tequila's what we'll blame it on.
Last time I spent this much time with salt and sweet agave, I found my ex's number in my phone. So if she wakes up to that straight out of the blue I love you message, tequila's what we'll blame it on. Cause when the world gets a little too crazy, you gotta have some crazy of your own. If we need an alibi for doing something wrong, tequila's what we'll blame it on.
So if your soul needs some reality amnesia, cause you've deserved a break for way too long,
yeah, tonight you can ride the bull, go meet a stranger and get hitched out in Vegas, and tequila's all we'll blame it on.
Cause when the world gets a little too crazy, gotta have some crazy of your own. If we need an alibi for doing something wrong, tequila's what we'll blame it on. If we need an alibi for doing something wrong, tequila's what we'll blame it on.
Yeah, pass that bottle over here, brother. Yeah, gotta blame it on something.
Some Juan Lobo. Yeah, pass me another shot of that.
I don't need no salt and lime.
Tequila.
Party till we drop.
It's always a party.
Just partying it up.
Your country party is here all summer.
It's summertime.
Crank up the AC, because things are heating up.
No, seriously, turn up the AC or the shirt's coming off. You don't want to see this dad bod.
Turning up the summer country right now.
Every single summer I wonder if you think about me.
Your summertime station is Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Every single summer I still think about how we used to ride around town in your hand-me-down Ford. Blue eyes on a boat dock, making small talk, trying not to say the wrong thing. Dancing to a Dirk song, didn't take long. Strangers turn to lovers in a blink. Ooh,
Corinne Taylor. You can check out the video to Every Single Summer on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.com. And I'm playing that because, yeah, summer's almost over. Can you believe it? In Ozark, Missouri, Branson, the kids go back to school next Tuesday. So this is their last weekend away from having school. I'm still in school. I learn something new every day. I learned that Jenna Paulette has a brand new song. It is entitled El Paso. You can check out the video to this one on ICTV. Right now you can hear it on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
I bet you out there checking fences, bringing all the mail in, 2 fingers of bourbon waiting for me to check in. And when you go to sleep in our bed, I hope you know you're in my head, pulling me a little closer, your lips kissing my shoulder. You're promising you'll hold me and love me when I'm old me, but not a damn thing would change, even when I fly away. You got both feet on the ground, I'm on the moon up so high, shining down on a different town, just dreaming as big as a Texas sky. But now I'm missing home while I'm out here on the road. Ooh, yeah. You got away with that lasso, pulling me back to El Paso. Sleeping in between the cities, but I can't forget your smile, cause I got your picture with me. So even in this hotel bed, you're the only thing in my head. When I'm under bright lights, it almost gets me too high. But baby, every word I sing about you, every word's the whole damn truth. You got both feet on the ground, I'm on the moon up so high, shining down on a different town, just dreaming as big as a Texas sky. But now I'm missing home while I'm out here on the road. Ooh, yeah. You got away with that lasso, pulling me back to El Paso. Bright lights, it almost gets me too high. But baby, every word I sing about you, every word's the whole damn truth. You got both feet on the ground, I'm on the moon up so high, shining down on a different town, just dreaming as big as a Texas sky. But now I'm missing home while I'm out here on the road. Ooh, yeah. You got away with that lasso, pulling me back to El Paso.
You're listening to New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
I remember my favorite bike was a little tyke that she could fly. And that ragged old hat of mine when I was 9 was the Indians from 95. And those things never left my side. Oh, but today I couldn't find them if I tried. This old shirt is getting worn, the knees of these jeans are torn. This old back don't work the way it should. But of all these things that I wear in time, I search forever just to find something that always feels brand new. Though everything fades away, one day you'll see. You and I will never get old to me. At 12 I had my first kiss, That middle school bliss on the beach down in South Carolina. And in high school, where I met you in 17 and swore to make you mine. Well, I'll never forget that first slow dance, 'cause I still feel it every time I hold your hand. This old shirt is getting worn, the knees of these jeans are torn. This old back don't work the way it should. But of all these things that I wear in time, I search forever just to find something that always feels brand new. Though everything fades away, one day you'll see. You and I will never get old to me. Old to me. 85 with your white hair, you're sitting there, front porch in your rocking chair, sipping sweet tea, smiling at me, looking back on the times we shared. You said something about getting old, and I swore I had, but in case I haven't told you, this old shirt is getting warm. This old shirt is getting warm. The knees of these jeans are torn. This old back don't work the way it should. But of all these things that I wear in time, I search forever just to find something that always feels brand new. And as I'm standing here today, I hope you'll see that, baby, you will never get old to me.
His name is Dustin Kynes, and that is a great song called Old to Me. It will never get old to me. This next song will never get old to me or my listeners. He is Randall King from the state of Texas. This is called Hey Moon on today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Hey moon, it's me again, that guy that's always checking back in. How's she doing? I'm hoping better than I've been. Hey moon, there's someone you see that stands between her love and me, and I miss her. Damn, I miss her. Hey moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey moon, I'm down to my last shot, and I know that it's crazy talking to a rock in the sky. Oh, but I gotta try. Hey moon, is she looking up from her room and thinking of us as she been tucked in, wondering where I've been, dreaming about seeing me again? Hey moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey moon, I'm down to my last shot, and I know that it's crazy talking to a rock in the sky, but I gotta try. Hey moon,
Once again, his name is Randall King. That is called Hey Moon. Video to that song on our TV channel, ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.com. Why don't you watch some of that this weekend? That would be cool. We got a bunch of great videos on there, and I'll be adding a bunch more all weekend long. So go check it out, IndieCountryTelevision.com. Well, thank you for listening to Today's Country with Tim Kelly on KICR Indie Country Radio. We had a blast tonight on New Music Friday, and I hope you did too. Absolutely. I want to thank Mr. Diani Tabares for joining us tonight on the radio program. His first ever radio interview, ladies and gentlemen, is complete, and he did fantastic, and there will be more. Check his music out, Diani Tabares. He is fantastic. Today's Country with Tim Kelly is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like us there on Facebook, and we will like you right back. Until next time, I will see you on the radio. Have a great week, a great weekend. Bye-bye, everybody.
I can put you in a corner.